This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harley. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. LeBron James is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Now able to hit from the mid-range.
Shot on the wing. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. That's when LeBron was with him, Greg. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Nice angle on that replay with the 8. Onside, Barrett. Crafty move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard, defending a much easier prospect.
Brown is checked in for Dick. And then for Cleveland, Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Quickly against Mitchell. Takes it inside. The shot's good from Quickly.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's James. And Pirtle pulls it down. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto.
Making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. The wide-open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist
will
goes.
set you up.
Here's Barnes. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
They look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Jordan.
And hit clutch shots.
Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
That game is the first and last of their homestand. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high...
Grady Dick comes in for Mitchell, and then for Cleveland. 4's checked in. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Evan, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
One right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Astor quickly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm cleaning
by
for my
4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A drive by Barnes. Basket counts. Fires for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big change.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
Barrett with the ball. Good, nice job down low.
The decision-making of Barrett continuing to improve. I love when he's decisive like this.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron is.
Pirtle trying to get open. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Stayed with
Wingspan coming in handy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a spun point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find him into the league.
And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Okoro. James in the high post. Barnes on him, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. The Cavaliers have made...
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Quickly. LeBron powering in, and LeBron throws it down.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch.
The drive by James. James takes it in.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Off the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Sinks the triple. For 3, Mitchell buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Now we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
To see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell in at the small forward position. And finished off by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this. Just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James, good.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Fourth. And the dunk by Barnes.
I understand we're seeing some high-power offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance.
Range here in the fourth.
Just staying active. That's a big part of Turtle's game.
That's his second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a
Hurdle against LeBron. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. On the wing, Mitchell. Over quickly. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Seconds left in the fourth. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Allen. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
He gets it in there. And the
Cavaliers
Cavaliers
did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Garland, no good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.